We wish to thank Jared Genser, Roddy Jari, Jian Li Yang, Phil Friedman and his wonderful wife Rose, Chief Justice of the New Hampshire Supreme Court and current Dean of the University of New Hampshire School of Law. Thank you all for being with us. We are very grateful that you've taken the time to join us in this wonderful celebration.
Systematically inflicted on Chinese women. No one anywhere in the world is more deserving of the 2012 Lantos Human Rights Prize. No one. I say again, no one. Thank you.
Recipients of this prize, really iconic figures in the global human rights community, and he absolutely belongs among them because we have here a true David taking on the Goliath of the Chinese state. Hard to imagine a more intimidating Goliath in some senses, but his crusade on behalf of rule of law, manifested in a variety of ways, has been extraordinarily courageous and has really captured the imagination and the attention of the world at a time when China in transition really needs to be held to account. They need to understand that human rights must be part of the future of China.
Chen Guochen grew up in a rural village, no running water, no electricity, from very humble beginnings, had a fever when he was a child, which left him blinded, and despite those realities, has become a threat.
You have heard by now the basic outlines of Guancheng's improbable, incredible story. Born in poverty and obscurity, blinded in his childhood, denied any education until he was 18, this self-taught so-called barefoot lawyer somehow became one of China's most admired and effective advocates on behalf of the disabled, the exploited, and most notably on behalf of women victimized by China's brutal one-child policy, subjected to persecution, torture, and imprisonment. In an act of courage that stunned the world and captured its imagination, Guancheng made a nearly miraculous escape from brutal house detention under the very noses of his captors. And how we can act to advance the cause of democracy and human rights in this rising superpower.
野蛮的独裁体制是人类文明社会的最大威胁，其正以各种手段试图封住善良人们的口，扭曲着我们的心灵。
Found resonance in my heart with Mr. Lantos. The shared experience in evil's lair made us both understand the necessity of taking immediate action in the face of wrongdoing. Who can know how many seekers of justice and human rights will suffer persecution, destruction, or even death at the hands of dictators if we are idle even for just one moment?
没有足够的压力，要想通过对话、讲理，让独裁者放弃专权，无异于与虎谋皮。